PTG, Proxy Table Gaming. We are back with another battle report. I'm Hyper G. I'm with Lucky Sixes.
What's your mate? How you doing?
I'm not too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. Yeah, how's things? Not seeing you very much at the moment.
I know, right? I know. It's all this technology malarkey.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I can hear your voice, so I know you're there. But man, I'm missing you, man.
I know. The usual physical contact that we have constantly through these battle reports is missing.
I know.
You can probably sense it in the.
Yeah, a bit of sadness in the voice, isn't there? Yeah.
Oh well, we'll get over it quickly.
Blimey. Get over it. All right, fine.
Get over it.
Let's have a battle report, shall we? Cheer ourselves up. Yeah.
And it's me, so I'm automatically happier. And it's against Warriors. So I was like, okay, different army, which is cool, which is what you want for a different for every tournament. Yeah. But Res 4 and loads of armor was not what I wanted to see.
No, especially after playing your dwarfs. Res 4, lots of armor.
So, excited to see this, and thankfully there were, as we will see soon, some units I could target. Okay. So, hold the center was the objective, as you know, or you may well have known if you go back to our previous report.
Yeah, and if you don't know that, go back to our previous report.
Yes, stop now. Stop this now and go back.
Right
now. Then counter thrust as a deployment type, which is cool. I quite like this one. It's one of my favourite different types. Not because it suits me, just I just like it.
Yeah, fair enough. There's your Elfie list.
You know the list. You've seen it before. So Warriors. So the main ones are like the Warrior block and the 5 Chosen, like Knights. They're the big beef, and obviously the Keely Chosen Lord on the Karkadan as well is going to go in the big. So they're the ones I'm going to shift from range and have to do something about. But there are units that I can shoot and pick off with Pyro and my shooting, and like all the Forsaken one and Wretched ones, because they have their what was it, Fortitude, and I'm very flamey. So immediate thinking of this was pick off as many points as I can, chaff the hard stuff, and get a small win.
Oh, okay. That was the plan. Right. All right, we'll see. I'll hold you to that. I've written down exactly what you've just said. Good. And we'll see if you can do it at the end.
I do you not do that normally?
I write down everything you say because I'm in awe of your ability.
Well, that's what I thought. If you haven't, you should be.
Yep. All right, so there is John.
Mr. John, very, really good lad, actually. Plays a lot of systems and stuff, he said. We spent about 20 minutes talking and stuff, just chatting. But one of the London lads, really, really good fun to play. Really, really, it was a really nice game.
Good.
Good atmosphere, and we just chilled and played, which is cool. It's what you want, man.
Yeah, but did he bring you a Subway at the start of the battle?
He did not.
Oh, wow, there you go.
There's a distinct lack of people bringing us food at this tournament.
I know. We need to work on that for the next one, don't we?
That's it.
Yeah.
We will, I'm sure.
All right, now we've got the word out. Yeah.
So, deployment, sorry. Yeah, I got distracted by food.
Me too.
This is after move. No, this isn't after movement. This is after
Don't be silly.
Sometimes I get too carried away and just take pictures later on. But yes, so obviously you have to do 3 each. My Eagles came down first, Chariot followed, and then pretty sure I dropped for first here.
That's always a safe bet.
Yeah. So I got pretty much the matchups I wanted because I got my main unit against Chosen Lord. Although I did that, and then I was like, what's Chosen Lord got again? And he's got that entropic aura, which means all my magic items go.
All of them?
Yeah, like weapons and armor. So
okay.
The important shit, right?
Yeah.
So my Spear Lord, he cannot deal with him. He will die he'll huff and he'll puff, and he will blow me away.
Yeah, so the Spear Lord's main strength is he will kill you before you kill him.
Yes, but I will not. I'm like strength 4 now, AP 2, and just terrible situation. So that's not good.
No.
However, spears I thought could do my flank. Let's sort out my flank and keep things occupied. So I'm kind of looking to try and divide him as much as possible, and conquer through that. But,
it's like you've heard that phrase from somewhere.
So I'm pretty sure I made that up.
Actually, okay. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
On the far right and far left, I've got my guys because I'm hoping to clear off the flanks and go around his back.
Yeah, that's not a tried and tested tactic.
No, yeah. But we got the Barbarian Horseman. I'm not sure. I don't want to leave him charges, right? Because my Rymanites don't grind well.
No.
They just don't grind. But saying that, I still think I'm not unsure of how much I want to leave him, of how scared I am of the Barbarian Horseman, because they're not great.
I would say not scared at all.
Yeah. So I'm trying at this point. I'm trying to work out how scared I am of getting a charge by them.
Okay.
So I'm unsure. On the right, I'm like, well, I've got all my Queen's Guard and to shoot the wretched ones on the far right, and then I'll just mop up with my, because they're AP naught, the wretched ones. I'll mop up with the Rymanites once I've had a few pops at them. So I'm happy with that. The Forsaken ones, either side of the Chosen Lord, I need to get flaming swords off on. So that's why I've positioned out the dragon in the middle so I can get the bubble off. But otherwise, it's just usual play. Keep them occupied as long as possible. Quick lash the chosen knights every so often to whittle them down. Eagle up to like chaff and stuff, and do as much as I can.
I love it. I love the way you spend more time talking about your first picture than you do the rest of the battle.
Yeah, absolutely. We can go to the last one if you want.
I'm just gonna.
I pretty much summed up with. I think they started with 4, so I'll do a bunch of wounds to the wretched ones with my flaming shots.
Very nice.
Oh no, magic. But yeah,
I know what you meant.
Yeah. With my shots, I managed to plink off 1 wound here, which I was very happy with.
Okay.
Wasn't even quick lash. And we're straight on to his turn.
Okay.
And, obviously, we start 20 inches apart.
Yeah.
His Forsaken one went and rolled an 18, didn't it?
Blimey.
And obviously, I was banking on 2 or 3 turns. I've been moving up so I could shoot him and whittle him down before he gets to this point. And now I've got a decision to make.
Yeah. Would you say that Forsaken one was trying to chaff your flyer? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
He probably realised I was a flyer.
Oh.
No, he's moved up to go. I'm in your face, and he is really in my face now.
The dice backed it up.
Yeah, man. Other movement, so he's sort of stayed off on the left. As you can see, I didn't move too much at all, really. I merely shuffled. He's gone straight for my Rymanites on the top right, just to delay them as long as possible. Moves up pretty aggressively in the middle. Obviously, it's hold the centre as well.
Yeah, you're going to struggle to get that off of it.
Yeah, hold the centre was a really tough one against warriors for me.
Yeah.
I could have. The issue is that chosen knight unit is not scared of a single. Will take a charge off anything. So I just can't compete with that chosen knight unit. What else happened? Otherwise he just moves up, not as aggressively as I thought on the left, because he has me he has too many numbers on the left for me to deal with. So I was surprised he didn't go full aggro. But yeah, just moves up really. Warrior, isn't it?
Yeah. Point and click.
Yeah. So gets some armor on these guys for the extra armor, just to stop any bow fire. Really?
That's a single model, though, isn't it? That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said these guys. It confused me.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. So he's got 5. So again, just helps the pew pew, reduce the pew pew. Despite that, though, I still manage with onto my turn now, magic and shooting to get 4 wounds off.
That's pretty good. Really
very happy about.
So what model is that again? Remind me. His model that's taken 4 wounds. What is that?
It looks like a chosen chariot now.
Oh, okay.
So the old. Oh, I forget what it's called.
The one that used to be like Res 6.
Yeah, but it's like a Karkadan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it still is Res 6. But yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, that's with the thing in it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to check what it was. I didn't know if it was like a character or something.
I think he's borrowed an army for this.
Oh,
tournament.
okay.
Just like someone writes him a list because he plays so many different systems. He just gets games. He said, but he doesn't. He's not really like into just one. So he just gets someone to do him a list and he plays it, which is quite cool.
Yeah, jack of all trades. Fair enough.
Yeah, man. So yeah, over this side, knights do mop up but lose 1. I'll take that trade.
Definitely. And you got Catclaw sitting on the hill, which is nice.
Yeah, so Catclaw's on the hill so like Catclaw and my Rhymer Knights now are at the minute in the flank of the chosen knights, but I wanted to try and make it so that he couldn't overrun into me and had to turn. So again, holding himself up rather than getting anything off an overrun.
Okay.
So that's what happens in my turn. And he onto his turn. So charges my eagle, then starts moving up with these guys, but again quite cautiously rather than aggressively. Not sure why that is personally.
Okay.
I think if he just puts both of them 2 up, he'll wipe the floor with me.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't certain that he was going to be guaranteeing the objective and just wanted to make sure before he moved on.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a complete lie.
Oh, okay, I'll move back.
Yeah. He fails a long charge.
Oh, well, that makes more sense.
See, he went the complete opposite. He went proper aggro.
Yeah.
And failed a long charge.
Okay, yep. Why didn't you just say that in the first place, eh?
I should have, really. Another reason I put Catclaw up here was to try and encourage his Forsaken one away from my units.
Oh.
And he did it, although stupidly I left an overrun into my Rhymer Knight. So
yeah.
The idea was correct. The execution was not.
Yes. Not fantastic.
Rather ballsed up there, folks.
Oh, bless.
But at the same time, I'm going first.
Yeah.
So even though he always attacks, I have a chance with my multiple
I was going to say
6 guys to actually kill this guy.
Yeah. You love your multiple wounds rule, so come on. That was all part of the plan.
Yeah, he's class. And this is exactly what. So, like, I'm probably going to die, but let's go down swinging.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
With his other Forsaken one, he gets a over average. I think it was a 12 or 13 to get into my Love and Sea Guard, which isn't great because the whole point of the Love and Sea Guard is they reduce your to hit, and he has automatic hit grinds.
Yeah, not fantastic. Yeah,
yeah, gutted really. So random movement's killing me really in this game.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen your dragon in a while. Where's the dragon?
Dragon move around.
Oh, okay.
Again, out of dodge.
Yeah.
You don't want any part of this combat.
Sure.
Moves up his wretched ones slightly, maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just.
The others failed the charge, didn't they? So.
Yeah. So. Right. Overview.
So you want to say about that?
Yep. Nothing more to say. He gets flaming. Plus AP off on these guys.
Yeah.
This guy and attacks, which I'm not sure I let off because I'm thinking, well, it just means that his AP is a little bit higher and he kills my line chariot a little bit easier. But if he gets the overrun, I've got Flaming Ward.
Oh yeah, that's handy.
So I'm basically, and he's AP low. I think this makes him AP 2. I think.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, that actually really helps me out in the next combat. So I let that go.
Okay.
And it basically spell doom for Catclaw, but hopefully give me a good chance to kill that guy.
So do you think that might be a result of him not necessarily knowing all the opponent's army books quite that much?
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, because I mean, it takes a bit of niche knowledge to know that Rhymar Knights have that Flaming Ward, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we know about it obviously because you play Rhymar Knights all day, every day. But
yeah, well, he did it, and like after he rolled it, I said, "Oh, just so you know, I've got it on my Rhymar Knights. I'm going to let it off. You can take your dice back or do another spell." So he's just like, "Nah, I've done it now, and I do want to kill the chariot." So
okay, fair enough.
It was a bit short term thinking, I guess, but he wanted to kill the chariot. So
no, that's still good. That's still good.
Yep.
And does
he does? I get 1 wound off from a lion.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah.
Top of wound 2'd him. So they miss. The lion gets it, but he kills me and overruns into my knights, which is annoying because it's my turn and I can't charge with them, and they're stuck there for another 2 turns or 2 player turns really. So
yeah, but you only need to do 1 wound to kill it now.
Yeah, true, and he's not doing anything to me. So.
Yeah, sure.
Society bites the dust.
Sure, that's not Death Wish.
100%, mate. Look at that here. I do 3 wounds to the Forsaken, 1 into my Lothan, and it does a decent amount back at me.
Yeah.
I think it kills 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Which it would with all the grinds it has.
You can tell.
You
can tell you've been playing Total War because you're calling him Lothan every time.
Yeah, I'm here. Sigurd. A Sigurd.
Yes.
But yeah. So this is into my turn of movement. I've also, on the left, got a long charge into the flank of his wretched ones.
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
With my other rivals. Yeah, baby. So, I mean, they've still got 3, 6, 9, 12 wounds, but I'm now strength 6, and all he's got is a 5 up ages. So
yeah. But his knights can see them though.
His knights, his dogs can see me.
What's his unit behind the one you've charged?
Oh, they're the Feldrex. Feldrex. Basically, what we said is they can see me, 100%, but they can't wheel past them if they stick. No, and he's unbreakable. So,
I see.
My idea is if I can get him just down to 1, like 1 wheel or 1 model, then he won't be able to wheel past to get to me.
There you go. That's my knowledge of not knowing that unit. So there you go. All right, cool. Nice.
And the main reason because otherwise there's another argument to say that he push past and then wheel to get through.
Oh yeah.
But the impasse will stop in that.
Sure. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to wheel around enough.
So yeah, not that I 100% checked it, but I thought that might be the case with the wheeling and stuff went in, and it was like a 9 or a 10, so pretty lucky to get in as well, and I did. So
great,
bring it on. With that in mind, my spears leg it, and the reason my eagle is here is because it actually the turn before moved to the left quite far. Because I was going to set up a charge with my Rhymar Knights onto the barbarians at the top, using Death Wish as a Jaff.
As Death Wish.
As Death Wish, yeah, as he does. But because I got this charge, there was no need to chaff the barbarian horseman.
Yeah,
so I had to move back, and actually, I should have just left that to it. Because the reason I did that was because I was umming and ahhing whether or not I wanted the barbarian horseman to charge me. But by the time I worked out that actually that's fine, I'd put my eagle over there. So I lost a few turns of movement and future chaffing ability with them, which sucked. My Queen's Guard moved back 2 inches so they can shoot the Chosen and just try and plink off where I can. And the dragon moves to there. With a cunning plan.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, Dragon's back. There you go.
So he moved to be 5.5 from the Rymanites and 5.5 from the Queen's Guard, and bubbled flaming swords.
Oh, you little sneaky elf.
I also, really luckily, get the favour off.
And that's 18-inch range?
That's 18, which get my Loven as well. So I've got this huge bubble of magical goodness.
All seeping out your dragon.
Wasn't my plan, so we'll see that later. Queen's Guard with the extra +1 to wound, get 2 wounds off on the Chosen Knights to kill 1, which is very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, not doing a whole lot of damage to them overall, though.
1 up armor, mate.
Yeah.
I'm AP 1, so they're still 2 up. They basically stopping Quicklash, or he was before I was doing it. Because I just like Pyro and all my shooting in the world do nothing to this unit. So
definitely,
that's why moving Death Wish out was a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, sure.
With Bubble Flaming Swords in him, he still manages to do 1 to me, which is gutting, really. But it's what it is. But I finish him off with the Flaming Swords. So.
Brilliant. And you only lose the 1, so you've kept your points.
Yeah, easily. And but it is his turn next, so I'm stuck where I am.
Yeah. That's meh. Oh well.
Yeah. So I only do 3 wounds here.
Okay.
And I don't think it was because he saved well. I think I just didn't hit him well. That's good, because I got 10 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. Yeah. So you're like 6 or 7 go through. And he's got 5 up save. So I guess 3 or 4 isn't too bad. But so it did 3.
Do you mean to tell me that you rolled some 1s?
Oh, yeah. I know, right?
You must have had to sit down afterwards.
I did. I had to get that subway. I do 2 more wounds to this guy.
Really good.
I don't lose. I think I lose 1, but that's because of the hereditary.
No, that's going your way. That is.
Yes, and it's his turn next. So I'm hoping that I kill him on his turn, that's worked out for me.
So what's going on here?
This is my cunning plan.
Okay.
So I moved like so. So I've got the Rymanites at the top. I know they got charged, but then the dragon, then the Queen's Guard, and then I've got the Sea Guard just to the left of them. He does actually have a charge with his Chosen Knights into my Sea Guard.
Okay.
But what I want to do is tempt him with a juicy dragon and some Queen's Guard, so that he doesn't go into my main unit. And putting a big ass dragon model down, right, is going to tempt most people.
Yeah.
So I do that. I position myself so I'm 12.1 away from the edge, and I think it was a 5 takes me off the hill and pretty far away. I roll 3 on the dice, which gives him a 9-inch or 9 on dice charge to get in. So what my cunning plan was to move 7 or 8, rally because I'm on martial discipline, and then come back and save his points and whatever.
Yeah.
But actually doing that and leaving him a 9 means he's not going to try and redirect. He's happy to go after the dragon and if let's be honest, if he gets the dragon there, he's in a pretty good spot because he's still going to be on the hill and he can reform however the bloody hell he likes.
Yeah. But of course, he does need to roll a 9 though.
He does need to roll a 9. But
I'm going to press it. Shall I press it?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you lucky boy.
Oh, he got an 8.
Oh Jesus!
It was so like, oh my god. I mean, at this point, Amit came over because he'd won 20-0 again.
Of course he had.
In 20 minutes, and he was like, we were talking about it. Oh my god, that's so lucky. But yeah, so I mean, the plan worked, kind of.
Well, it meant you didn't flee as far, so now you haven't got as far to go.
Well, exactly.
So yeah, all part of the plan.
Again, my plan was to flee with him, flee with the Queen's Guard, and then if he fails, which was likely if I rolled average, then for his next turn, he'd be over here facing this way, and my Queen's Guard and Dragon would be off the hill. So he wouldn't be able to charge anything on his next turn.
But as it happens, the Queen's Guard didn't even have to move.
Yes, but as you'll see, they will.
Oh, absolutely they will. Yeah.
So yeah, other movements. So his Feldrax go towards the middle, again holding the centre. Warriors at the back with a sorcerer do the same. His dogs go into the flank of my Rymanites.
That's extra combat is for you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what. Well, I mean, it's not much because I've only got one attack now, or two attacks, I guess, with the horse to the side. So I've not got like a lot of attacks that way.
But I think that knight wasn't attacking forwards though.
Yeah, true. So I've got two extra attacks, but I am only strength 4 against his res 4 now, so I'm not going to do as much wounds and obviously less attack. So it is a bit dicey because he's got charge and he'll have a charge and a flank.
Yeah, I guess.
So it is a bit dicier, but let's see what I can do.
Of course, if the barbarian horseman can catch up, then that'll be not great either.
Yeah, exactly. I need to do something quick to keep him alive. Like that's why I was a bit gutted. I did so little on the wretched ones, but
yeah,
I'm not sure it's too unlucky.
Okay. Oh, that one's wrong way.
Yep. So this is where the inexperience, I guess, comes from. So magic, he gets. What's on there? I can't quite see it.
Sorry, Glory Gold and Alchemical Fire off again.
Glory Gold. So,
yeah.
He makes me flammable and gives him flaming attacks and plus AP.
And gives you a 2-up Aegis.
But then, in doing so, gives him a 2-up Aegis.
Okay, same thing again.
He rolls it and I go, "You can have that, sir." And he goes, "Oh, crap."
Oh, yeah, okay.
At that point. So again, now I'm just really worried about the +2 combat res. So if I can beat him by 2, then I'm happy days, really.
Yeah, and you should kill one dog and hopefully a couple of wretched ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, but that helped me out. I do exactly what I wanted, really.
Wow, that's really good.
Killed the Forsaken one on his turn.
Does the Forsaken one get a stomp, or does it not have a stomp?
No, it has its grind all the time.
Yeah.
But doesn't get a stomp. That's part of the rule it has.
Yeah, I thought that was what it was, yeah.
Yeah, I think it rolled like 1 on this one as well, because I don't think I now had the hereditary, because my dragon flew off.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I do actually have a flank into his Chosen Knights.
Oh, you don't want that, surely.
It was something I was considering.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Oh, no, what happened there?
Right.
That wasn't part of the plan.
So let's talk about these units.
Oh no!
The wretched ones have AP 0,
right?
And the warriors now, the warhounds now give me a 2-up. Have AP 1, I think. So I have a 3-up, 2-up against them.
Yeah.
The dogs did 3 wounds.
That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible.
I did 1 to the wretched ones. The dogs did 3 to me. It just went wrong.
It looks it. Yeah, it looks it.
It went so wrong.
But you held.
He wins. He wins by a buttload.
And you held though, did you? Oh, right. You didn't hold.
I didn't hold. The one saving grace for me, because he caught me, obvs. Is the wretched ones rolled high as and actually don't have a charge on my spears in the next turn. Not that I would allow that anyway, but because I've got another movement phase. But
okay.
So yeah, this flank went from easy street to oh my god, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Bit of an overview?
Yeah, I do love an overview. So
looks like you got some combat going on in the middle.
Sorry?
You got some Veldrax in your
yeah. So the overview of my charge phase, I think. Oh no, movement as well. So again, another saving grace of my Knights going down on the left is that his barbarian horsemen are not anywhere near anything. So,
Sure, yeah.
yeah. So I did have a flank charge into his chosen knights, and that is his big unit, right? It's got generals, it's got 5 of them, so they're definitely looking at like
Whole load of points.
Thing, right? But the chosen lord with entropic aura really kills me.
Yeah, definitely.
Really kills me. It means my general's defenseless and attackless. And so
it's just an elf.
Yeah, which is terrible. You can't just be. That's why they have such good items, because elves are rubbish. But so at this point, I'm like, okay, I can't take that. However, I do have a decent charge on the Feldrax, and to be honest, I'll smash them up to bits. Then I'm in the rear of his chosen knights. I know he'll move around, but at least he won't be able to charge me. As well as that, I move my Ryman knights up so that nothing can charge them.
Yeah.
Threaten his warriors, and also to see, worst case scenario, be chaff against the chosen. My dragon rallies.
Oh, good.
Oh my god. And is able to reform to be off the hill, which is great. And in doing so, I also move my Queen's Guard off the hill, saving their points, and meaning his chosen knights do nothing.
Yeah. So, are you in any way contesting the centre, or not really?
So his chosen knights are. So this is my turn 3. No, my turn 4. So I think he's 2-0 up at this stage.
Okay. So there's still an outside chance of drawing it, but possibly not. Yeah.
So my Ryman knights are within 6. So at the minute, right as we speak, we're 2-2 for units. What I'm hoping is I kill the Feldrax, and by his turn, but the time he comes around to him, it'll be a draw, or I'll win 2-1.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so I kind of want the chosen knights to carry on to the right as well, and get my Queen's Guard or something, so they're out of the way. I get some buffs off, which is always nice, and probably it spells even more doom for the Feldrax.
Yeah, and I've noticed something, mate. You've got your cards. You got your cards back.
Yes, but not my pyro cards that I'm missing.
Oh, fair enough.
So I didn't. To be fair, I didn't lose all of them. I missed. I think it was Fireball, Pyro Flow, and Blaze.
Oh, okay.
So yes, hope is all lost, I'm afraid. Nothing for me. This is the resulting combat. I do 8 wounds, I think, or whatever it is, to get them down to 1 wound left. He flees.
Well, is that a Feldrax?
Yes.
Okay, I can work out what you were killing. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And I turn to face the warriors.
Okay, but that leads you to a rear charge. Yeah,
so it leads me literally to a rear charge. It was because he turned around in his last fight. I just forgot about the wretched ones, and the way he turned himself, he was able to see me.
And those wretched ones are being a bit of a thorn in the side at the minute.
Yeah, well, I think he clips me, but because of maximising rules with them guys, he managed to do this.
Okay.
And, but for anybody asking about the random movement, because obviously you can't move through impassable. So yeah, it was. They are gonna rip up Seaguard. That's what they're there for. Their strength 4, AP 0, but that's pretty good against
only elves.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's unfortunate for me. He moves around like so. Moves his chosen knights inwards, which is not where I want it to be.
No.
And moves his warriors so he can see my knights.
Yeah, you've still got a fair amount on the table there.
Yes, especially with my guys on the right being pretty much fine, and my spears, and I've still got Death Wish, so that's always a bonus.
Indeed.
So he kills one of these with some magic. I can't remember.
Fair enough.
I think he's alchemy, so let's say molten copper.
Okay.
He does a bunch of wounds to me, man.
Yeah, you
Like,
got
a
him.
bunch of wounds. I know they're meant to, but a bunch of wounds, and I killed one of them, which is good because I only had like 5 attacks.
I was going to say you don't have a lot of attacks.
But yeah, that's not good because I'll get another load of attacks. Again, the saving grace of this, if there is one, is that it just means that when we do eventually have a combat with that unit, with one of his units, he's not getting that much combat res.
Yeah.
So my lord it does actually suit my lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but again, they're a big unit, so I don't really want to lose them to wretched ones.
Definitely not.
So my turn. I think this is a bit of a risk, although because of the magic, it's not. But I moved up my spearman to because this is like turn 5 now, I think. So I'm like, right, in terms of turns left that he has, if my spearmen go up, even if they take a bunch of wounds, I'm probably going to be steadfast on leadership 10.
Yeah.
Likely with a reroll.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, worst case scenario, even if what does he have to do? If he kills 20,
yeah,
then if he kills 20 in one turn, then I'm not steadfast or something like that. Right?
Well, probably more. Yeah,
21, I think it is actually, isn't it? Because he's only got 2. Yeah, he's only got 1 rank.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he needs to kill like a lot.
Yeah.
They can kill a lot, but he needs to kill a lot to stop me being steadfast.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right.
You got an extra res or strength?
Yeah. So I went res, and I also there's 2 there, isn't there?
Yeah. Awaken the beast. Yeah. Flaming swords. Yeah.
So flaming swords as well to give me the extra. So I've got attack and defense. And so like I'm now, if he charges me, I'm going to be AP 2. I might have been strength 4 actually. I might go for offense because I'm going to attack him first. So just kill the unit and just stop him attacking to me, sort of thing. Dragon moves up just to get in range of stuff.
Yeah.
I do think that's a risk though, because I think if he goes in, there is a chance he does a lot of wounds to me.
Yeah. Yeah. What's his warrior unit doing in the middle? Is it doing nothing?
Just chilling, mate, getting the objective.
Oh, okay. He didn't want to. Has he had a turn to go into the rear of your elves?
The rear of my elves?
Of your sea guard?
So he charged the rear of my sea guard with his wretched ones, and now it's
my okay. Yeah.
So if I don't kill him, but I have turned around with the Lord, so I'm pretty happy. So yeah, I move. So this being my turn, Death Wish gets his wish, and I move my Rymanites to still be within 6 of the centre, because his chosen knights are not now, or were not. So I think it's 2-1 on the objective.
Okay, sure.
Either way, peeps. But so they're out of Arc of the Warriors, but helping me out over there. I'm thinking if the Feldrak rallies, I'll charge him, and if he doesn't, I'll charge the horseman.
Nice. One Rymar unit to another Rymar unit over there. Good.
I lose again a bunch, but I kill him, which is the main thing.
Yeah.
I think I did exactly the amount of wounds needed, and then I turned to face warriors.
Of course. Are you lost half points there?
Yeah, I am now.
Yeah.
I think it started with 25. So. But again, I think I'm losing 3 combat res if he comes into me, and I do more than 3 to him. So
sure,
not too bothered if he comes
in. Are those warriors not buffed up then? They're not killy ones.
No, but they are still warriors, But they'll put all their attacks on the unit and just kill the unit, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But they're -1 to hitting as well, so they might not actually do. They don't have a surprisingly little amount of attacks.
Okay.
Because they're no warriors.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about that distracting, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and you've got good defensive skill, haven't you? So.
I have. 5 plus navigate spanner, so they're hitting me on 5s.
Yeah, that's crazy. Warriors hitting on 5s.
Most things do actually against the Sea Guard. It's something that people don't understand.
Understand
So
or realise?
no. Oh yeah, realise probably is better.
I just don't understand it.
I don't either, really. I think it's quite good.
It's totally OP.
Yeah, absolutely.
OP elves.
So
you go into a weird formation.
To be like this. It just reduces the attacks.
Yeah, very clever.
So I think he will only have 3 in combat with me then.
Yeah. Every little helps.
So yeah, maximum. Even if it's just warriors, you get 2 for 6, 9 attacks, hit me on 5s, wounded me on 3s.
Yeah, that's a really good move, mate. I like that.
But he takes it because he knows he's got the combat res on me, or thinks he does. Eldrax. Oh yeah, so there's something I didn't say. The dogs got pyroed a bit and fled. But both of the dogs and the Feldrax rally on their own.
Oh, that's a shame. And the dogs are only like leadership 4, aren't they?
Yeah, 5, I think.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. He gets alchemy on these, make it a bit harder for me.
Yeah.
But it's only my lord doing anything, and he has AP highs. So
yeah.
Barbarians do this and allow me.
Yeah. I was just going to say I was hoping that Deathwish was going to prove that the barbarians were nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that would have been good. But no, they had enough to kill Deathwish, I'm afraid.
But Rymar can now pick his target, surely.
Yes.
The Rymar Knights, yeah.
Which is nice. So yeah, after combat. So again, he's decided to just move his chosen knights up so they're within 6 of the objective.
Oh, so didn't charge you then?
Charge me with all my buffs because he's like,
sure.
You know what? Yeah. Actually, 3 rounds of combat against them is pretty tough.
Yeah.
I think I might have plinked off another wound on him, or another model as well, with shooting and magic. So
yeah, I think that happened last turn actually.
But yeah, the bit I'm skirting around is that he's now going to get the objective with 3. I mean, he's with 3 things, and if he kills my Sea Guard, which he does, you can see in this picture, then he's got 3 scoring against my 2 now.
Sure, yeah.
Means he's 3-1 up and wins the objective.
Oh, okay.
On the plus side, my lords, my characters, go mental on the warriors.
Okay, yeah. Killed a fair few.
What's that? 7? 7 or 8? Again, he's killed 4, but that's all he could kill.
Yeah.
So I think he killed exactly 4 as well. I was gutted not to have 1 left, because I would have had a chance to draw the objective in my last turn then.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so yeah, that happens, and he sticks around on his steadfast test.
Not for long though.
Not for long, because we're running out of time here, so the pictures get a bit shorter. So what happens here? I charge his barbarian horsemen who flee, and I redirect into his Feldrax. In Feldrak, sorry, I should say.
Yeah.
Who I think dies.
Okay. Yeah.
Dies or flees, or whatever. That's what happens there. The spears just move up to say, charge me again, because I'm not going to charge you, and keep him there. And he's definitely, in 1 turn, he's not going to kill me, so that's fine. No. And my lord and BSB both have 2 wounds on them, I think. I think there's some wounds left there, which is, I'm like, whoa, that was mental. But do enough wounds to make him not steadfast, and he runs.
Right.
So they do like 8 or 9, 6 or 7 wounds again to him. I catch him, and that is where we call it there. Okay,
that's a good turnaround in the end. So
yeah, I think his Feldrax fled actually. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
perfect. Stop sign.
It was like you knew.
Yeah. So yeah, in the end, pretty good because I've got most of my stuff on the table. Queen's Guard were there. So it turns into, because he won the objective. Oh,
he did win it.
11-9 win. So 14-6 level 9. So considering I was going for a small win, it kind of happened.
Good. Yeah, no, that's. I mean, I actually, lost the piece of paper where I wrote down your words. So I can't quote you word from word.
But luckily, they've been immortalised in the internet.
And you definitely said you were going for a small win, so we know that much.
So
that's the smallest of wins you can get.
Yeah, not in the same way.
No,
I thought I would get it, but I got it. So
yeah,
who knows? Who knows whether that was a good prediction?
Because
I got it the wrong way, really. But I think, I don't know. I took some risks in this one, and they seemed to pay off. I would say. I think I got a bit lucky that they all paid off.
Yeah.
I guess the one that didn't was the Rymanites dying to flaming, which was funny, really. Again, Amit was there. I was just like, "This is mental."
Yeah, that shouldn't really have happened.
Yeah, but it was John was a good guy. It was a really good, really fun game, and it was just like good spirited game. So even though that happened, it was just like it was funny, man.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So 2 wins from 2 then for you.
Yes. Was it 14-11? So 25. So modest wins.
Yeah, a fair few points above me. Yeah, so good stuff.
Yeah.
Keep it on the low numbered tables then.
Yeah. We're not tearing stuff up, but making good progress.
Yeah, good.
I guess I don't know. If anybody thinks there are some good or bad plays in that, let us know, because I try to review my battles myself before I do these battle reports.
Sorry, that wasn't a joke.
No, genuine. I can't work out whether this was a good game or not for me in terms of tactics and things.
There's some good and bad points, I mean, like you say, you did put a few risks in. I did like you changing your 2 wide on the Sea Guard at the end. That was quite cool. Yeah,
that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, that was good.
Let us know, guys, if you think that was played well. Because I think I was having too much fun to actually know.
and as you're taking the time to write comments anyway, you may as well like, share, and subscribe.
Exactly.
Yeah. So do that for our channel.
And hit me up on Twitter, because you're in that mode,
Yeah, while you're with the technology.
Yeah, if you're searching the web, why not go on Twitter and search Lucky Sixes PTG?
And of course, what else are you going to do all day at the moment? So, wicked. All right, so that is round 2 done and dusted in the bank. We move into round 3, the last one of the day.
Yeah, man.
You're yourself looking a little bit more positive than me, but you never know. Maybe my submarining is going to turn around at any point.
Absolutely. You're going right for the top, mate.
Yeah, let's hope so. All right, I'll see you for the Ogre Khans in round 3, and hope you're enjoying these. We'll see you there.
See you later.